Casio help tutorial on how to edit your receipt header message on the SE-S3000 cash register. This video presumes that you've already activated the non-graphic header so that the text message will show once we've edited it. First of all, we need to turn the PGM key around to the PGM position and then arrow down until message setting is highlighted. Then press cache and it displays what is now the current header message: your receipt, thank you, call again, which is the Casio default. On the logo part you've got up to 4 lines. We're going to edit the top 3 and I'm going to show you how to use the double size character and how to put in some numbers and also some punctuation. Line 1 we're going to program to be Casio help in bold characters. So to do this we press the cache amount 10 key and then we can use the button here to delete what's already on there. Then because we're having this line in the double size, we press the double size button and everything we now type in will be in double size. There's a couple of different ways you can enter the characters on the Casio tills. The first one is using the department keys. Each department key has either upper or lowercase character. We're using the uppercase ones for this video, but if we wanted to use the lowercase, you can use the caps and shift key to toggle between the two. So I'm now looking for the I and then the O. We're now going to pop in a space. The space button's over here. And back to these department letters. Okay, that's all our characters in for that line. So it says here input and cache amount 10. So we've inputted. Now let's press cache. And that brings us back to the main area. And we can already see that it's put Casio help on the top line there. We can now scroll on to line 2, again press cache to go into it, and we can use the delete button to get rid of what's already there. On this line we're just going to put them in lowercase, and we're going to put in a made up telephone number. So let's use the keys here. So on this, the number keypad, you can type in the letters in kind of like the old texting style. So to get the T it was just 1 press of the number 2 button. The E was 2 presses of the number 9 button, and the L is 3 presses of the number 5 key. And we want to put in a semicolon, and in the manual it basically shows that a lot of the punctuation is hidden away under the number 7 button. So to get the semicolon we have to press the number 7 button 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We'll pop in a space afterwards. And then we can now type in our phone number using the numeric keypad. The O is the first press there. The number 1, the way these buttons work is they either have 4 or 3 letters per button, but they also have them in lowercase, and then the number appears. So because this button has 4 letters, it'll be 4 uppercase, 4 lowercase, and then the number. So the number 1 should be 9 presses of this button. There we go. 2 should be 7 presses because there's only 3 letters, so you have 3 uppercase, 3 lowercase. This one should be 9 because there's 4. If you do go too far like I've done then, it's not a big problem. You just keep scrolling through it to get back to the number 3. This should be 7 presses. Put in a space now. Number 5 should be 7 presses. Number 6 again 7 presses. The number 7 is slightly different because this is the button that holds all the punctuation. So when you press 7, the first press should be number 7. There we go, number 8. 9. Now this is a made up phone number, so don't call this because I don't know whether it goes anywhere or not. Once you've entered all your characters for that line, you can press cache amount 10. And again we come back to the main receipt header message setting menu. So call again is currently the 3rd line, so we press cache amount 10 to go in and edit it. We have a delete button here so we can get rid of the delete, and then now we're going to put in a website. So we're going to put in www.casiohelp.co.uk, and this line will help me show you how to use the button or character fixing key, the 00 key. So to get the first W, lowercase w, we press that button 5 times, But then if we pressed it again to get the next W, obviously it's just going to keep rolling on with the letter options. So we press the 00 key, which saves the lowercase w and allows us to enter the next one. Repeat the process for the third one. Pressed it too many times. Just keep going. There we go. Now to enter the decimal point, again we refer back to the manual where it has the information on the character entry, and we can see for number 7 the full stop or decimal point is 30 presses of the number 7 key. In fact, that's 30, that's not the right one, it's actually 32. There we go. Now lowercase c. We save it because the A and the C are on the same button. A comes up as the first, but we want it in lowercase. And then on to the S, I, then O, H, E, L, and we want to put in the decimal point again, so it's the number 7 button 32 times. There we go. And then the lowercase c, O in lowercase again, and then to get the decimal point, there we go, and then lowercase u, and there we go. Then we press cash amount 10 to save it. You have got logo 4, so you could go on to line 4 and input a VAT number or some more information. You've also, if you scroll down, you also have a commercial message that you can edit, and then also a bottom message as well. One thing to be aware of, if you do edit the commercial and bottom message, you need to change the code you put in for setting the non-graphic header as a different code to enable all that to print on the machine. We're presuming now that we're just doing the top 3 lines, so we can press subtotal. That'll return us back to the main setting menu, and if we turn the key back round to PGM, tear off what's printed out so far and just press the no sale button, it will give us what our receipt header now is. So we now have the top 3 lines as Casio help in the double size, and then using the lower size letters we've got the phone number and the website in there. A couple of quick pointers if you're trying to do it slightly differently. This machine has 24 characters per line, but if you use the double size like I've done with the top line, then you only get 12 characters. And you can also see as standard it's left justified. You can centre it, but obviously you need to put spaces in at the start. So because the Casio has 5 letters plus a space, that's 6, and then 4 letters, that's 10, and they're all double sized, that would take up 20 characters in total. So if I'd wanted to centre that, I would have put 2 spaces in at the start, and then obviously you follow that logic along for the other lines. For more information on the SE-S3000 and other Casio cash registers, please visit casiohelp.co.uk. Thanks for watching.